Bone, Book 7. The spring fair. Don't you just love it, Phone Bone? The smells, the colors.
I have to admit, this is a pretty good way to wind up our adventure.
So why the long face? You found your cousins, and in a couple of days you'll be heading back to Boneville.
Yeah, after Phony and Smiley finish washing dishes to pay off their room and board.
So cheer up. Come on, let's enjoy ourselves. We only have a few more days together. You know what I want? Some honey. Let's go find a honey booth.
Okay, Thorn. I didn't know you liked honey so much.
I love it. At the fair, you can get honey from the southern end of the valley. It's sweeter. And the boys who sell it are cuter.
You know, I'll bet the forest is full of honey. Come on, let's go look for a beehive.
The bees around here are too big. Besides, what fun would that be? Ooh, there's a booth that sells dyes. We'll have to come back here later.
I bet I could get you some honey for free.
I'm sure you could. Oh, look, there's a honey seller. Hello, we'd like to buy a couple of your combs. Step right over here, miss. My name's Tom. What's yours? Thorn, do you have anything from South Valley? Sure do. Got combs from South Valley and from Power, but a sweet little thing like you probably wants honey from Athea. Here, just smell it. Nothing in the whole valley compares to it, except maybe you. It does smell nice. Want to take a whiff, little fella? You'd ought to appreciate it with a nose like that.
Hey!
What is he, anyway? Does he always follow you around? He's my friend, and we can both smell the honey just fine. We'll take 2 combs.
Not that big.
Why don't you lose the Cupid doll and come back? I can tell you all about gathering honey in the giant trees down south.
I'm not a Cupid doll. I'm a Bone from Boneville. What makes you so great?
I'm a real man. I face swarms of man-eating bees with nothing but a little smoke to put them to sleep.
Oh, come on. How hard can it be to steal honey from sleeping bees?
Why don't you toddle off back to the freak show? I'm trying to talk to the lady.
Like she doesn't have anything better to do than listen to a Cardi brag about climbing a tree.
Oh, yeah? Well, Runt, what do you think of this?
Hey, want to arm wrestle?
That's enough! You can't talk to my friend that way. Come on, Phone Bone. What were you thinking? I've never seen you act that way before.
He started it with that crack about my nose.
I don't care who started it. It was embarrassing. But when you can walk around the fair without getting into a fight, come find me. Until then, I'd rather be by myself.
What did I do? He started it. You won't appreciate it with a nose like that. What a smart aleck. Whoops. Honey. This is great. I'll get Thorn some honey myself. How hard can it be? I just need some green grass. That'll smoke real good when I light it. Then I'll wave the smoke in front of the hive until the bees fall asleep. This is going to be like taking candy from a baby. Now to just shimmy up the tree. Nothing to it. Easy as pie. Piece of cake. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. Whoa, there it is. Oh ho! Look at that, it's the mother lode. That's funny. I thought there'd be more bees around here. Oh, I wonder why there aren't a bunch of bees guarding the hive.
It only takes one. Give me that cigar.
Clunk.
Let's go, let's go. This food's been up here for 3 seconds already. You want it to get cold?
Come in, Phony. Excuse me a moment, fellas. Hey, I got 2 guys out here who want to bet on the mystery cow.
You do?
Yeah, they were going to bet on Grandma Ben to win the race. But when I told them the rumor you told me to tell them, that Grandma was too old and decrepit to win this year, they wanted to change their bets.
How much, how much?
One guy wants to bet a dozen eggs, and the other wants to bet a pig. Ham and eggs, buddy, right there.
That's it. We're in business.
Cool. So what do you want me to do now?
I'm going to need a place to hold the goods. Until then, start taking their markers. There's no time to lose. Here, give me your pad. I'll post some odds. Mystery cow, 4-1. Grandma Ben, 60-1. All the other cows in the race will be somewhere in between. What do you think of that?
I think you just made that up.
Of course I just made that up, you moron. We're fixing the race, remember? Doesn't matter what the odds are as long as no one bets on Grandma Ben. And then when the old bat wins, we get to keep everything.
We'll be rich.
Right. And we'll split it 90-10 just like always.
I like the cut of your jib, mister.
I know you do. Now get out there and draw some business, partner. Oh, hey, Smiley, wait a minute. There was something I wanted to ask you about.
Ask away, partner.
I was just wondering, since you've been in the valley, have you ever run across any big smelly monsters with pointy ears and glowing eyes, or a guy with a hood pulled down over his face carrying a scythe?
Monsters.
Big, shaggy monsters with huge teeth that might have been asking questions about me. Geez, Smiley, so you have to think about it. Did you see any monsters or not?
Well, sometimes I see strange stuff, but distinguishing reality from fantasy isn't always my strongest suit.
Forget it, okay? Go back to work. Hey, Smiley, get this blue plate out to table 3. My customers are hungry.
Yes, sir, Mr. Down.
I don't know what you two are up to, Baldy, but I'm keeping my eye on you. Yeah. By the way, I like the hat. It's a good look for you. Well, howdy, Grandma Ben. Out training, I see.
Gotta keep in shape, Ed. Who's this? Looks like you brought a new girl with you.
This is Susan. I'm going to run her against you in the race this year.
Ah, my competition. Hi there, sweetheart.
This here is the fastest cow I've seen in 20 years. I think we might even beat you this time, Rose.
Well, good luck, Ed. And you too, Susan.
You know, I'm surprised you're still doing this race. I heard you weren't feeling well.
Not feeling well? Nonsense. I just jogged 15 miles and I didn't even break a sweat. Where did you ever hear such a silly...
There she is. What do you think?
I can't be sure.
Nope.
I doubt it. Can I help you, boys? Let's measure her thighs. I wouldn't try that if I were you.
I've seen enough.
Me too.
I'm putting my bet on the mystery cow.
What was that all about?
I'm telling you, Rose, word's out that you're too old to win the race anymore.
That's ridiculous. I'll win this year just like I win every year.
Maybe. That's what folks are saying.
Let 'em talk. It doesn't bother me.
Well, good luck.
You too, Ed. Gotta get back to training. Well, hello, Mary Lou. Hi, Helen. Rose, Ben, as I live and breathe, we were just talking about you. We were just saying that we weren't going to bet on you this year. Hello there, John Oakes. Good to see you again.
Hi, Grandma. It's good to see you again, too.
Say, John, would you mind telling me who you're betting on in the big race?
I was going to bet on you, Grandma, but now I'm scouting around for a younger contestant. Gotta go with a safe bet, don't you know? See you later, Grandma.
Boy, oh boy, that bee put up a heck of a fight, but I did it. I got some honey for Thorn. And won't she be surprised? I'll bet that honeysuckle doesn't have any honeycombs like this sucker. Can't wait to find Thorn. She's going to be so happy when she sees this.